In 2024, Cadbury 5-star launched a digital campaign with the tagline Make AI Mediocre Again. It was a creative take on how fast AI is getting and how humans are struggling to keep the pace. The idea was simple. In a world where everything is speeding up, people deserve a little time to breathe, relax, and do nothing. To bring this idea to life, their campaign even showcased the world's first server farm designed intentionally to slow AI system down. These servers keep generating thousands of confusing, meaningless information, and since AI has learned from online data, they may pick up the odd information and start doing silly mistakes, becoming as imperfect as human. Through humor, 5-star reminded everyone that it's perfectly okay to take a pause, step back, and enjoy the moment of doing absolutely nothing. The campaign succeeded because it connected directly with what people feel today, constant pressure. But it proved one thing: if you tell a story that connects, selling happens naturally. But on the other hand, Pepsi's 2017 campaign with Kendall Jenner did the opposite, a PR fail that made history. Pepsi wanted to show their drink as a symbol of peace and unity, but the way they portrayed it felt insensitive. Because ad came out at the time when Black Lives Matter movement was inspiring people worldwide to stand against racism and police brutality, and people were strongly calling for a change. In the ad, Kendall Jenner casually joins the protest, walks up to the police officer, and hands him a Pepsi can, as if that simple ad could fix everything. And that's exactly what made people uncomfortable and disconnected from the start. Instead of showing genuine support, it seemed like the brand was using a sensitive social movement to sell a soft drink. And this led to criticism, ad was taken down, public apologies were issued, and it became a reminder that digital marketing it's not about jumping on trends, it's about truly understanding them. And this is exactly why learning digital marketing the right way matters. Because good strategies build trust, while bad strategies break it instantly. But if I could go back and start my DM journey all over again in 2026, here's exactly how I would do it step by step, using AI at every stage to make the process faster, smarter, and more effective. The first thing I would fix is my approach. Years ago, I made a mistake of trying to learn everything at once: SEOs, paid ads, social media, email marketing, content creation, and ended up half knowing everything. But in 2026, this approach won't work anymore. Digital marketing has become deeply specialized. Each domain, SEO, performance marketing, social media, content, analytics, can be a full time career. So, if I could start again, I would pick just one domain and master it end to end. This time using AI, as AI doesn't replace expertise but make the process easier. So, let's get started with our roadmap. Step 1 is to understand what digital marketing is. The first thing you need to understand is how search engines actually work. Earlier, search engines used to simply match keywords. For example, if you type best phone, it would show you pages that had the exact same word best phone. But today, with Google Search Generative Experience (SGE) and AI-driven ranking system, keyword-based method no longer work. Now, it's about understanding the intent behind a user search, how much value your content provides, and how naturally it answers the query. For example, if you search best phone, it will understand whether you mean the best phone under a certain budget or one with the best camera. Now, let's move forward to our next step and understand what are the basics of digital marketing and how everything works together. For this, let's take an example of Boat, one of the India's biggest audio brand. Through smart digital marketing, they created a lifestyle and community around their brand. So, let's see the key area they focused on. Their first goal was to appear in search result. For instance, if you search for best wireless earphone under 2000, you will probably see Boat's product page or YouTube review ranking at the top. That's SEO, search engine optimization, improving your content search so it appear higher on Google and it help more people discover it organically. Next, as you scroll through Instagram or YouTube, you will come across influencers reel, lifestyle video, and comparison blogs that explain their product in a simple, relatable way. That's content marketing, creating awareness, building trust, and adding value before selling anything. Later, if you visited their website or signed up for update, you might receive a discount email or an update regarding a new product launch. That's email marketing, turning interest into purchase and keeping people connected with the brand. That's digital marketing, all channels working together like a chain, from search to content to email, guiding the customer smoothly from awareness to conversion. This entire process usually happens in three stages. First is awareness, when people first discover the brand. Second is consideration, when they compare and explore the options. Third is conversion, when they finally make a purchase or sign up. And to measure what's actually working, marketers track matrices and KPIs like website traffic, engagement, leads, and conversion. These numbers help them identify what's performing well and what needs improvement. Now that you understand how digital marketing works, it's time to create a strategic plan. That is a step 3. Start with a market research. Use AI tools like Google Trends to see what people are searching for, ChatGPT to analyze audience interest, and SEMrush and vidIQ to discover which keyword and content is performing. This gives you a clear idea of what is in demand and where new opportunities are. Next, move to competitor analysis. Instead of guessing, use AI tools like SimilarWeb or SpyFu to see what competitors are doing, what type of content they are creating, and what's working for them. Then comes building buyer's persona, basically creating a clear picture of your target customer. It's like describing who exactly you are trying to reach, their age, interest, goal, and problem. For example, a college student Ria, 22 age, looking for a budget friendly online course, or Arjun, 28 years, a working professional trying to learn new skill for career growth. Once you know your audience clearly, creating content or running ads become way easier because now you're not just promoting something, you're talking to real people. You create content based on real demand. For this, tools like Surfer SEO or Neuron Writer will guide you on the topic to cover, how long your article should be, and even to structure them. This will improve your SEO. Once you understand user intent and know what they want, your next goal should be creating content that clearly answers their question. That's when your page start ranking higher, not just because of algorithm, but because they genuinely help people. After understanding what people are actually searching for, it's time to optimize your content so Google clearly understand and rank your content better. And this becomes your next step. We start by writing clear title and meta description that instantly tell what the page is about. Then we organize the content using header tags H1, H2, H3, where H1 is your main heading, H2 are subheadings, H3 are smaller point under them. They help both reader and search engine easily follow the structure of your page. We also make sure image have the proper alt text so even Google understand what they represent. Next come content optimization for SEO, refining your writing so it's valuable for people and easy for search engine to read. You can use AI writing tools like adjust tone, structure, and readability naturally. Finally, we add internal links and create XML sitemap to help Google find every page smoothly. Once your content is optimized, the next step is to make Google trust your site and bring more visitor to it. This is the next step, building authority and driving traffic. For this, we start by building authority outside the website, reaching out to the other website for backlink and digital PR so that people talk about our content. These mentions act like recommendations that help Google see our site as trustworthy. Alongside this, we use Google Search Console to track how our page are ranking and fix any indexing or performance issue that may be stopping us for showing up higher on search result. After authority start increasing, we use Google Ad to bring traffic faster. We run simple keyword based campaign so our ads appear when people search for what we offer, and we set up conversion tracking to see which ads are actually bringing results like leads or sales. Off page SEO build trust. Google Ads bring traffic together. This together help our content reach more people and grow faster. In short, we plan the content, create the content, and then optimize it and then convert. After creating content, we bring it in front of people through social media, and this is one of the most important steps, social media marketing and growth. So basically, it is all about taking your content where your audience is already spending time on platforms like Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, or maybe Twitter. It's how you build visibility, trust, and engagement around your brand. First, we choose the right platform and build a strong presence, but before that, we need to set clear goals. Ask yourself what's the main purpose of brand awareness, lead generation, and driving sales. Once the goal is clear, we can plan a strategy accordingly. And since we already understand our audience from SEO and content marketing, we know exactly what kind of post, reel, or videos they will enjoy and engage with the most. Next come content distribution. This is all about constantly sharing posts, reels, stories, videos, or newsletter so that more people discover and interact with our brand. We can also track engagement through likes, comment, and shares to understand what type of content connect best. After content distribution, our focus shifts to growth. It starts with organic search, creating valuable shareable content that grows naturally through engagements. And once we identify what works, we use paid promotions, targeted ads that reach bigger and more relevant audience. In simple words, we build our presence, share valuable content, and grow organic and paid strategies on social media. Once traffic start coming in, we should focus on converting that user traffic into potential buyer of our product. This is where our next step is email marketing, CRO, AI automation comes in. For this, we first use sign up form to build a list and segment subscriber based on interest and behavior. We then create automation email campaign that may include welcome email, cart reminder, or follow up emails. These run on their own and keep people engaged. Using analytics, open rates, click conversion, we continuously improve. And dashboards like Google Analytics show whether emails are generating leads or sales. Next, to convert that lead into customers, we use CRO, conversion rate optimization. CRO basically means improving your website on landing page so more visitors make decisions like filling form, buying or signing up. We start by checking how users behave, where they click, stop or get confused. We test improvements such as headlines, buttons or layout through A/B testing. When we find what works, we use marketing automation to scale it with follow-ups and personalized messages. Finally, we enhance CRO using AI-powered optimization. Tools like Microsoft Clarity and Crazy Egg show heat maps and session recordings, and platforms like VWO or Google Optimization automatically runs A/B test. AI can even generate different copies and CTAs and test which version converts better. Build an email list, convert traffic into customers, use AI to scale result. Now, coming to our final step, that is influencers and affiliate marketing. At this stage, instead of promoting everything ourselves, we let other promote for us. With influencer marketing, we work with creators that already have a target audience. We identify the right influencer, collaborate with them on the content, and track results like reach, engagement, and conversions. Automation tools help streamline this process, sending welcome emails, follow up, and even managing influencer workflow. Next, we scale using affiliate marketing. Here, we build a program where people, bloggers, marketers, and creators earn a commission every time they bring a customer. We provide affiliates with links, creatives, and resources, and track performance using dashboard to see who is driving sales and what campaigns are working. In simple words, influencers helps you get seen, affiliates gets you sales, and together they help us grow without spending on ads every single time. And that's all from my side in this video. Follow this roadmap if you want to become a digital marketer.